Let's kick things off with a display of sportsmanship.
Yeah, nice mutual respect. Always nice to see. Or not.
Oh, but this is even better to see. I can't wait to see these two go at it. It's not about respect tonight. These two can't stand one another. I can't wait to see them throw hands.
And as we just saw, emotions are clearly at a high in this one, guys.
Who are we to judge strategy, Corey? If it works, it works. And judging by the reaction, it worked. So what exactly is there to respect here? Ooh!
Got the leg and taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
The man's got to figure something out.
Ouch.
Snapmare takeover.
Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
This isn't it.
Look out!
Big splash.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. And she kicks out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Jumping stop to the gut.
If you're taking on Becky Lynch, here's a piece of advice. Don't take your eyes off her. Becky has a talent for coming out of nowhere with big, impactful attacks. So pin her down with direct offense and don't let up.
Yeah, just how many times have we seen Becky dig deep and turn the tables at the last minute?
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Yeah, Liv has Becky all out of sorts here. Maybe a game-changing move from Morgan.
Jumping complete shot.
Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
SOS.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Sad to say, this result isn't going to change things on the disrespect front anytime soon.
I think a true congratulations is in order. Sure, they were disrespectful earlier, but that clearly didn't hurt their game. In fact, if anything, it might have given them more of that competitive edge.
Honestly, you might have a point there, Corey. Looks like Shayna has something to say here.
Everyone wondering what's on her mind.
And I don't think this crowd cares to listen to what she has to say.
Not that that's going to stop her.
Oh, man, she wasn't expecting this.
None of us were, Saxton. It's kind of rude, don't you think? Just interrupting like this?
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey?
She didn't come out here to talk. Throwing out the challenge here and now.
So what will it be?
She knew what she was going to do.
Smart move to not wait around.
Isla Dawn ready for action here tonight.
Well, Dawn's obviously got that whole witchy hocus-pocus thing going for her, but even outside of that, she's an incredible threat. She's got a background in kickboxing, and prior to WWE, she wrestled all over the world.
Yeah, Corey, Isla Dawn is certainly unique and uniquely dangerous.
And then there's Shayna Baszler, one of the most dangerous people in the world.
Also one of the most calculating. There's little wasted movement when it comes to the Queen of Spades. Her background in catch wrestling and MMA have made her such a precise weapon in the ring.
Oh, my forearm!
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
Oh,
Ruthless.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Insulting.
that's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Way up to the top. What are we going to see here? Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
The fight is being taken to Isla.
Tough spot for Isla.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, Shayna showing plenty of ferocity there.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. Trapped in the leg here.
It's over, Shayna.
The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Such a deadly offensive arsenal we always see when Drew McIntyre competes.
And now McIntyre's become a ticking time bomb capable of massive damage.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it.
You can't allow Drew McIntyre to rip him from his comfort zone. He can't do that.
Now, this superstar's got to remember who he is and what brought him to the dance.
The bell sounds, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound symbolizes a call to arms. McIntyre is a gladiator you only find in history books.
The Scottish Warrior has attacks sharper than the blade of the sword he wields. Movements more swift than that of a Highland Dirk.
The more heightened his defenses are, the more powerful he becomes. There is no safe quarter when you're in the ring. Drew McIntyre.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, who's all about the simple things in life. Flattening his opponents and winning big. It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Yeah, unless Reed believes you've slighted or disrespected him in some way, Corey. Then it gets mighty personal and physical.
Oh, ouch! Looking to catch him off guard. And there's a kick out at one.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there. Uh-oh.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Ooh! Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Escapes out of that attack. DDT.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Clubbing blow to the back. And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use.
Oh, watch this, fellas. Driven into the barricade, spine first.
Reed about to come crashing down. From the top. Through the air. It connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
You know, Drew McIntyre has a lot of great attributes, but self-control is not one of them. A smart opponent could easily taunt Drew into getting sloppy and making a mistake through blind rage.
Yeah, a few well-placed verbal jabs or insulting attacks could get McIntyre off balance in the ring.
Wow,
Belly to belly.
both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
Being carried around now.
Driven down face first.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Not the position Reed wanted to be.
McIntyre setting up. Oh, Claymore! Reed's in crisis mode. The cover!
What a match! Drew McIntyre gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This one ends in a victory for Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre is no easy target. He battled for this win.
And
Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence in the women's division.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel already has plenty of championship gold to her name. NXT Women's Champion, multiple tag titles.
It's hard to imagine anything getting in her way.
Look at her physique. Look at the size of her back.
Well, Raquel Rodriguez also has a great personality, even though every time I ask, she won't share her workout tips with me.
That's okay, Saxton. You couldn't survive Raquel's warm-up.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponents, first from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Fought her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Valkyria is never intimidated. She beat none other than Becky Lynch to win the NXT Women's Championship.
And the scariest part is, guys, Lyra is just getting started.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
You know, we've seen Natalya's confidence shaken a few times as of late. She's had some tough roadblocks in her path.
If I know Natty, she's laser focused on smashing through the obstacles and regaining that confidence.
Three of WWE's top competitors ready for this triple threat match. Competitors are set here, getting underway with Rock.
From behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
Breaking up the pin count there. Ooh. This is going to be nasty. Boom, what a clothesline. A sit-out mat slam, what impact.
Oh, man. Power slam.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Look at this. Boom, nice. Bam. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, she's looking at it early. She breaks it up. Not on her watch.
Oh, what a clothesline. Way up high, all the way down with an atomic drop.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Going to the cover. Kick out before it, too.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
That'll turn your lights out. Lyra Valkyria found herself in the wrong place there.
Natty putting some old school know-how behind that maneuver.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Damage to the knees like damage to...
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more like an inevitable conclusion now.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Enziguri.
Beautiful teamwork. A couple of individuals with an equal purpose, uniting forces.
Into the cover, but is it enough? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh my, dragon screw.
Wow, that hurt. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Natalya strikes with Natty by nature. The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. She goes back into the ring. Gets there and breaks the submission.
Oh, man, right across the chest. With a DDT.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Chair down for the drop.
Lyra Valkyria down into the pan. This could do it.
And the win outlasts the others in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
A win like this sends a message. Send 2 superstars, send 3, send 4, heck, send a whole army. It's only going to be an uphill battle for the competition.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
Make way for the evil genius of the Sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Yeah, Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared. Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
No fear, no peers. Just ask Io Sky. Already unfazed by the task at hand, which only makes her even more dangerous.
There's no telling what kind of aerial assault we're about to see from the genius of the Sky.
But Mommy is here, and she is in a mood. Brutality incoming, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
It seems like every time Rhea competes, she becomes just a little more sadistic, a bit more brutal, which means that this match is...
She's got the shoulders down. Gets reversed.
Is it enough? kicks out of that one.
She's not wasting any time, going after an early pinfall.
Boom on the jaw.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
And into the collar and elbow. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Oof.
Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp.
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Man, knee strike. Flapjack. Face first. Oh, and a stomp. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Corey, what's Rhea Ripley need to focus on here? What strategy should she employ?
If I'm Rhea, I'm focusing on getting this thing done as quickly as possible. Mommy's a busy woman, after all. So I'm busting out the strikes. I'm pulling out the power game. A few big attacks and massive tosses could make this a short night for Rhea.
Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Io has everything going how she wants it.
What a drop kick. Calculated move there, trying to pile the damage onto the crucial joints. Getting back into the ring now.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Leading her into the corner now. Ooh.
Double knee. Io Sky with the cover. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Pow, what a shot. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Io shoulders her down. Kicks out after one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Boom. Look at this, Byron. Bigger forehead saver, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
And now the...
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
firm control.
Ooh, nothing fancy with that boot. Rhea, top turnbuckle.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Into a face buster.
If that attack didn't already make it clear, Ripley's doing whatever it takes to get the win tonight.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Leg drop.
And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Makes the cover. And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has her hand raised.
This was definitely not the way Io saw things going down.
Time for the genius of the Sky to formulate a new game plan.
Wes Lee is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee!
Wes Lee possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win. Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi!
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
We got the bell, we got Wes Lee looking to take off. Look for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wes Lee is not the cardiac kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wes Lee's so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't know.
And it's going to be an uphill battle because Oba Femi is in the ring as well.
Well, that might be an understatement, Saxton. Femi's been on absolute fire lately, boasting an unreal win-loss record. He came into WWE with a tremendous amount of momentum, and it really doesn't seem like anything is going to be able to slow this big man down.
Oh, what a power slam.
I'm sure Oba Femi would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Oba Femi's greatest weakness could be in this match?
I think you just answered your own question, Cole. Oba Femi is one monster of a man, but the ruler's hubris is his biggest vulnerability. So when you're up against Oba, you can use that hubris to your advantage. Let Oba underestimate you. Let him think he holds all the cards. Then flip the script and strike when the moment's just right.
And he gets... delivered back into the ring. Clubbing blow.
Oh my gosh, with one hand. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Connected on that. And we have a pin attempt. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Ruthless.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Take off.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Placing him in the corner. Oh, what a kick! Kick! With an uppercut.
Boom.
Oh, God. And it looked like Oba got caught hard by that.
And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd. Whipped in the hard way. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. Trading back and forth. Here we go. Let's top it off. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh. Boom. Boom. What an elbow.
West with an opening to go high.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
From the top.
Oh, this may end it right here, right?
Canadian Destroyer. That might have put it away. 2 count. Digging deep for a kick out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Ow!
He's headed up high.
Blast off!
Spiral tap.
West with a big-time move.
The cover. That's it. West able to score the win.
Here is your winner, Wes Lee!
Wes Lee reveling in his victory.
Wes Lee getting it done in a way that only he can. He deserves to celebrate this win.
The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar is an unmatched technical wizard.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
First ever 2-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton. You guys might want to check your watches because it's only a matter of time until Dar locks in a knee bar.
And he has an uncanny ability to slap it on at any time.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
Some might find Noam Dar obnoxious, but he has managed to make his in-ring work undeniable.
Yeah, with his superior grappling ability, devastating strikes, and unrelenting fighting spirit, Noam Dar has really managed to find a way to let his actions do the talking.
Fine point, Byron. Now he can stop talking altogether.
And then there's a superstar who can get under just about anyone's skin, be it a member of the roster, an official, or even a member of the WWE Universe. All ego, Ethan Page.
Yeah, and it's a skill Page uses to his advantage in the ring over and over again, Saxton. It's why he's been able to achieve so much in WWE in such a relatively short time. Talk about a brilliant competitor.
Ooh, knee drop connects.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman Buster.
Drop kick down low.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Collar and elbow.
Sucked right off.
Foot to the gut.
Noam Dar is so technical, it really allows him to level the playing field in the ring.
Yeah, that technical ability combined with his speed is the key to Dar's in-ring game. And that combination also allows him to get his competition all out of sorts at the perfect time.
Oh, penalty kick right to the arm.
Just punishing the leg. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Oh, man.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Swinging neckbreaker. Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Ethan even more determined now than ever.
Spine buster.
With a sit out. Nasty.
Measuring. Oof. Face stopped.
Dar losing some focus on the task at hand.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Page has just taken command.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Oh, a kick! Wow! Producing a trampling. Making the climb to the top rope.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
He's got him down for the pin here. Denying a 2 count there.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Page standing over a fallen opponent and
The snatch power slam. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up.
Taking the midsection. Got him where he wants him into the armbar.
sit out slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo.
The arm.
Trying to find a way out.
And he punches his way out of the submission.
He's able to counter that.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
He's making his move.
For the win. Kick out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Deep, deep trouble here for Ethan.
Achilles lock.
This is going to be devastating. Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggle. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Ethan Page finds himself on the losing side of this match.
This was Supernova 11 doing what he does best, blasting off into a whole new stratosphere. And the competition simply can't keep up. Here comes the young OG.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Oh, Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see.
There's the bell, and it's on for Trick Williams. Trick knows he needs to hit heavy offense early and stay on the attack.
We know about the swagger, we know about the athleticism. This is when we see what Trick's really made of.
Trick Williams is a fighter. They showed great resilience. Now Trick's looking to take his Whoop That era global.
And in the other corner, we have the young...
Looking for the quick pin.
And an early kick out. Too soon.
From the top rope.
Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's Buster. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Oh, did you hear that? Corey, got any tips for the young OG here in this one?
Number one with a bullet, Cole, is that Evans needs to do his best to rein in his emotions. Because while it's perfectly fine to let your emotions fuel you, Evans has a bit of a habit of letting his emotions completely take over. If Evans can keep himself balanced on that front, this could be his match to win. Super kick.
Got the leg.
Look at it take the legs out.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Taken down with a body slam.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Lifts up the shoulder.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Caught with a clothesline.
I don't think Javon enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Shoulders down.
No, he kicks out.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. Elbow lands hard.
Drop kick to the face.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Check out the springboard.
Ooh. And he re-enters into the ring. Oof, ouch. On a ripcord Spanish fly.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh my, knee right to the back of the neck. All the momentum in the corner of Evans now.
And we can see how the young OG's been keeping his emotions in check, using them as fuel, but not letting them take over. Instead, Evans himself is the one taking over here.
He gets back into the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Oh, face first. Now down into the cover. And a shoulder in the air.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond. Look, they've got their opponent's leg trapped into an ankle breaker.
It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Gee. Oh, my gosh.
High-risk territory for Evans.
Off the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Cutter. Adios. It looks like he could get it done here.
Breaks the count.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Oh, missed connection.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker.
Call it dentist.
And here we go. Single leg
yanking the leg back.
The ropes coming to the rescue here.
Boom! Read that one. Uh-oh. Bookend!
Good night.
Booker stole from Rock.
Rick Williams with the trick shot. Williams might just have it.
Goes for the pin. That is an absolutely huge win here tonight.
Congratulations to this competitor. Wait a second. The loser of this match.
Well, tried to attack, but they paid for it.
Hey, good on the winner. Great wherewithal.
A loss with a side of humiliation. Not a good night for this superstar. Now this is a cohesive unit. This is Metaphor's world. We're all just living in it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Metaphor.
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the looks on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in Metaphor.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
And their opponents. First, from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Jacy Jayne, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jayne is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of Jacy Jayne's dominance. Jayne brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight. This match is underway with the outspoken Fatal Influence ready for action here.
Fatal Influence know that they are the example by which all other superstars are measured. They scratched and clawed for everything to get to WWE, unlike some of their opponents.
They're certainly not shying away from telling everyone on the roster exactly how they feel.
But we all know that when Metaphor is in action, we're about to see something out of this world.
Absolutely, Saxton. Metaphor already came out with all the swagger in the world, and now it's time for them to put in that work. We know they can do it. They know they can do it. And now Metaphor is about to show off and show out.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine. Arm bar.
Punishing stretch.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Oh, stomping away.
The Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
All the leverage. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Goes into the corner.
Can she do it here? She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Dakara Jackson rallying the crowd behind her.
Tag. She got there. Got them off their feet here.
Slam down. Well, not the hair. Anything but the hair.
Win at any cost.
Oh, kick right in the back. Ow. Foot meet back. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. The upper hand now belongs to Jakara.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense. Oh, weakening the leg here.
JCJ just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Yeah, Jackson taking the fight right to her.
Placing her in the corner.
Ooh. Dakara Jackson rallying the crowd behind her.
Tag made.
Hits the cover. This could do it.
There's two. No, shoulders up at two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Kick gets caught.
Ooh, effective body blow.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Boom, what a punch.
Oh, big elbow. Running senton.
Crushing impact. Here comes her partner.
Beautiful senton. Trying to end this match here and now.
Stops the count before a two.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh, God. Thinking of going high risk here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Jakara there meeting an obstacle to overcome.
JC not backing down at all. Propped up in the corner.
Double team from Jackson and Legend. Off the tag.
The cutter.
That might end JC's chances.
Shoulders down. Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate. Legend lands in motion.
Taking flight.
Big time elbow.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered. Scoops up their opponent.
Into a massive backbreaker.
She's been slowed down yet again.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Setting up for something here.
Nice scoop slam. Kick to the back. Stirring up but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Slingshot into the neck breaker. You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away.
Lash slowly rising to what may be her demise.
Oh, right forearm to the neck.
Tag made.
Facebuster first.
Hung out to dry.
Oh, man.
Ooh, went to the throat.
She tags her partner into the action.
Oh, clothesline. There's the tag.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Legend facing a bit of a roadblock there.
Fallon looking to push the advantage after that.
Brutal club.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Whip back into the ring.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Forearm right to the jaw. Lands a timely reversal. Wow, what a pump kick. And now Lash for the win. Wards off the pin at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Right to the leg.
Lands face first. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
To the sky.
Elbow drop.
Going for the ride.
The fallaway slam. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
Lash is unloading attacks here.
Some intimidation tactics from Lash Legend.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Jackson and Legend looking for a double team here. Tag is made. Wheelbarrow applied. And here comes the cutter.
And it can all be over for Henley. Oh, going right into the pin.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely.
Rolled up from behind, looking to end it here.
Into the cover. She breaks the ref's count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Fallon Henley letting her opponent know who's in charge. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Come on, big back body drop. Oof.
And Henley able to reverse that.
What a face buster.
Neckbreaker. And she's tagging out. mistake made by Jane.
Body blocking.
An elbow drop.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Tagged. Able to slip away.
Effective counter.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Does Jade put this one away?
And into the cover. Kick out. She still has life.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Now in Henley. Boom! Oh, down.
Jackson is completely out of it.
Cover! And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Jacy Jayne and Fallon Henley.
And tonight was just not Metaphor's night, as they're handed the loss here.
Fatal Influence really set their minds to getting the win here tonight, and they absolutely delivered.
This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Haquin.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Vaquera has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
And this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
But then there's Stephanie Vaquera, a superstar we know is as determined and vicious as they come once the bell rings.
Yeah, Corey, Stephanie Vaquera holds absolutely nothing back in the ring. You know, the Vaquera's laser focus won her gold all around the world, and that focus has possibly only gotten sharper since she's come to WWE.
Drop kick.
Right
onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Crank in the head. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Cover here. Oh, that was a close call.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be. Oh, man.
All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back. Oh, put down face first.
Incredible agility. And that's got to disrupt Stephanie's focus. Corey, have any advice for Roxanne Perez in this one? Anything Roxanne would do. She can end this thing right here. Strong kick out there.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. She turns that attack away.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Perez is taking over here.
Yeah, you can tell that Roxanne's been keeping her cool here, and it's definitely paying off. German suplex.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Ducks under.
Let's go behind.
Into a German suplex.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
Just stretching out the arm. And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there. Uh-oh. And a suplex.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody. Taking off from the ropes.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Go ahead and eat defeat. Lately, things have... Now here's McCurry looking to secure the victory. No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
And Perez saw that coming.
Perez is pushing back now.
Roxanne showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Kerr felt that coming.
Into the pin. Can McCurry recover? Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. What a win. How impressed were you guys?
I was incredibly impressed by this superstar who...
Oh, hang on, gentlemen. This superstar has entered the chat. A great deal of history between these two, and tensions are rising.
Put your ones up for Solo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
Solo Sikoa will savagely attack anyone who stands in the way of what he wants.
Including family. Whatever it takes to get more power.
The twisted Wyatt 6. The Wyatt 6 are agents of pure chaos.
A group that marches to the beat of their own drum and have their own demented goals and motivations.
Well, those goals usually involve causing absolute devastation.
And the carnage is about to start.
A stone-faced Solo Sikoa looking to run roughshod through the competition here tonight. Unflappable, unbreakable, and with a short fuse.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy, looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is buried deep down inside Uncle Howdy right now. He's been completely taken over. And since the mind games have already begun, we know these sadistic tactics are soon to follow.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Trapping the arms.
Oh, what blows!
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Moving into the ring.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. He got in. He got in. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Rotates out and gets the cover. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Not even close.
Oh, man. Leg drop arm breaker.
We all know Solo Sikoa is dead set on winning this match. Do you have any insight on how he plans to do that, Corey?
Well, my guess is Solo's going to be looking to control every aspect of this match. Solo will go on the offense.
And here's a cover. Slips the shoulder up.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Rolling power slam!
Right into the pin.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Sikoa clearly taking out his preternaturally bad mood on the competition.
Down to Odin and a double axe handle smash. Hard landing.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
The enforcer of the bloodline, seconds away from
And he very quickly counters.
into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on. An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Boom. Uh-oh.
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
Uncle Howdy taking charge of his environment. The time to run is now.
Uh-oh. A slingshot cross body.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, what a kick. And it's Solo looking for the win. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How on earth could he not keep him down for
Solo Sikoa.
Samoan Spike? He is down and out.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
From the top.
That looks painful.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Solo continues to maintain the advantage.
Just as I predicted, Sikoa doing everything he can to control this match. From the pace to the location, he's dictating all the terms.
Stomping down. Headbutt to the gut. What a way to get out of that one.
Uncle Howdy is...
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw.
Howdy could seal things up.
2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
A show of disrespect from Howdy.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, look out.
completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. And he now slides back into the ring.
Seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't.
From the top.
Oh, he flips that around.
Crucial turnaround there because Solo is falling behind.
Solo could be turning his fortunes around.
And Solo just reinforcing his offense there.
Yeah, Sikoa somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through. Uh-oh, winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch.
Now Solo needs to end this.
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Solo.
A win for Solo Sikoa here tonight.
I don't know how this happened. Uncle Howdy was struck down in defeat.
We're in awe. Uncle Howdy lost this match, but what now? Will Uncle Howdy return in a different form, vowing revenge? Only time will tell. One of the hardest hitting high flyers around.
Ready for takeoff.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. Imagine the thoughts going through his mind right now, knowing that he is about to face one of the most decorated competitors in the history of WWE, Randy Orton.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this
And his
business.
opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before. Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history. When it comes to WWE's Apex Predator, Randy Orton's not about admiring how far he's come, but focused on what he still wants to accomplish.
Randy Orton somehow continues to get better, continues to stay hungry, Cole. He's found a higher gear we've never seen before.
The Viper has his sights set on reaching the top of the food chain, staying there.
And Escobar is looking to fly out of the other corner with the heat. There are very few holes in Santos' game, and he knows when to flip that switch to ignite his afterburners.
When it comes down to it, Corey, Escobar has an offensive repertoire that's difficult to contain, no matter who you are.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Loses the grip and gets pulled into an armbar. Textbook arm drag.
Escobar able to dodge that.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Trying to take the arm one way or another.
The arm's trapped. Not finding an easy way to get out of it.
He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Orton dropping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way.
And he moves in for the cover. Almost 2.5. Wow. Boom!
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Randy Orton with the Orton stops.
Taking his time. What a move by Orton. Clearly 100% focused on taking his opponent apart.
Making way toward the top rope.
Blast off!
Wow. Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Yeah, Santos had it.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Santos Escobar gets put away tonight.
Yeah, and you have to think this is only making the chip on Escobar's shoulder bigger. Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight. Knight has got that unmistakable swagger, and he is creating a special moment in time within WWE, and I'm here for it. The very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
And his opponent, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself.
Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
We have the bell, and it's time to fight for Jimmy Uso, who's been obsessed with showing who he is as his own man, no matter what it impacts.
It's not wise to try and enter the psyche of Jimmy, but he needs to keep his mind clear and focus on the task at hand, not fixate on proving a point.
He doesn't care who he hurts. What Jimmy Uso has done is become an island unto himself, and in the process, ripped his family apart.
Also in the ring, though, is LA Knight. While people might think Knight was an overnight sensation in WWE, he's actually as much a journeyman wrestler as they come.
Yeah, Saxton, it took a long time for Knight to finally get the spotlight he deserves. Now that he has it, he's not going to let anyone try and dim it.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh, using the knee.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Springboard drop kick.
Oh!
Oh, foot just stomping down. Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
If there's one thing Jimmy Uso loves to do, it's run his mouth.
Up high. A knee drop.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
He thought he had it.
Neck breaker.
What a shot.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Big time knee. Lariat combo.
LA Knight dishing it out now.
Jimmy here in a disheartening position.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Punishing power slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
From the top. Ooh, agile movement.
And you have to think moves like that are why LA Knight is so confident.
Just one of many reasons.
LA Knight BFT.
Does Jimmy have any fight left? This has to be it.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, LA
so fell short and lost the match.
Yeah, say it with me. LA Knight with a huge win. They are one of the greatest tag teams in history.
You're right about that, Saxton. The Motor City Machine Guns have accrued tons of tag gold and accolades around the globe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Alex Shelley, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin!
Two men who have taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
And now these two men from the Motor City are setting their crosshairs on WWE.
I think it's safe to say we're going to get a lot of highlight replays during this match.
Yeah, I think you're right, Saxton. It's safe to say you better not blink in this one. Oh, here comes serious trouble.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tanga Loa from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga!
Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best.
Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama Tonga is set to conquer inside the ring, to brutalize anyone who opposes him and his allies.
And Tama's pretty good at it too. He enjoys every chance he gets to deliver a beatdown.
Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it.
Here we go, guys, and just look at the focus of the face of Chris Sabin here tonight.
That kind of focus is what earned Sabin all the gold in his trophy case. You can only expect that he's looking to keep adding to that collection.
An absolute professional workhorse. Chris Sabin spent years on the independent circuit proving himself, and now he's finally ready to leave his mark on the WWE.
And then we have Tama Tonga, a superstar of the most dangerous order. We know just how vicious Tama Tonga is, whether he's in a group, in a tag team, or all by his feral lonesome.
Yeah, Tama Tonga is a scary individual, no doubt about it. There's no lengths he won't go to accomplish victory.
Snapping the neck. All tied up now.
An effective shove there sends a message. Looking to put him away. And that was only a one.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Looks like Sabin has taken the upper hand.
Searching in the triangle.
Locked in. This might just do it. This might.
Needs to find a way out of the triangle. The left hands will do it. He's free.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Caught in a bad spot.
Tama Tonga might be insane. It seemed like he's flying by the seat of his pants, but the worst thing you can do when you're up against this man is forget that he's a well-seasoned vet who knows his way around the ring. Tama may be feral, but he's legit.
Yeah, you do not want to overlook Tama.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Immediately powers out.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Taking out the knee. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Picture-perfect drop kick. Elbow drop.
And Sabin's focus got lost there.
Yeah, Tama Tonga came prepared for this matchup. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Jumping DDT.
He might actually get the win here.
Just after two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Eyes are squarely set on Sabin here.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tongan twist. And it's Sabin counting the lights.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite.
Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, Tama Tonga.
Huge victory tonight for Tama Tonga.
And I won't even begin to try and unpack what's going on in Tama Tonga's mind at any given moment. But he has to feel proud of his performance tonight.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE Champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
We're in for a brawl with Kevin Owens tonight.
With KO, it's a brawl every night.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition.
Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top. KO has one scary temper, and that's only half of what has made him successful.
Yeah, I mean, he's only the 16th freaking Grand Slam champion in history.
And we're set with the American Nightmare in action. Cody finished his story at WrestleMania in epic fashion. Now it's time for Rhodes to write his next great story.
Well, the American Nightmare knows about setting off fireworks and making history, but Cody also knows the fight doesn't end there. It starts there.
Cody proudly carries the flag of WWE's new era, but he knows the pressure sits on his shoulders to define what that means.
And then there's Kevin Owens, who you have to admit is hard-headed to a fault.
Yeah, once Owens sets his sights on something or someone, nothing's going to get in his way. He doesn't care who ends up getting hurt in the process. Even if it's himself, KO will just keep fighting until he gets what he wants.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And Kevin Owens quickly kicks out.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
Ooh! Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Moonsault!
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
What a shot.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Strong kick. We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Kevin Owens has had plenty of success here in WWE. Corey, what's he got to do in this match to replicate said success?
3 simple words, Cole. Fight, Owens, fight. Nothing fancy, nothing flashy. Owens just needs to keep his head above water and fight with everything that he has. That's what the man does best.
Springboard! Plancha!
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Owens finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be a chance for Owens to change the complexion of this match.
And he tosses him back in now.
What a shot.
And Rhodes stringing something.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh!
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely. Stunner! Owens hits the stunner! Owens got all of it!
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Oh my, what
splash. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Cody Rhodes trying to hang in, but I think Cody may tap by.
Nice escape.
Moonsault. And he's into the pin. And the count stopped short of 2.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Oh, caught him.
No way. Double underarm hook. Not gonna get it. Instead, backdropped.
Oh.
And the DDT.
Look at Owens, top rope.
Kevin Owens. Long-term by KO. Owens showing just how much he wants this one. With that, no.
Hard-fought battle and a sweet, sweet victory for the champion.
Oh, maybe not so sweet after all. We got company.
The celebration being spoiled by a shocking arrival.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Now, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
This man's opponent has winning embedded in his DNA. A major test when facing off against Braun Breaker. This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker. A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move. Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
Who's going to lay claim to the Workhorse title here tonight?
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Superhuman.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Arm stomp. Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Oh my God, an early cover for the title. Throws up the shoulder.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Sheamus, quick pin. Championship on the line. The champ kicks out easily.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Clothesline. So effective. It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Bron Breakker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breakker?
Well, the thing about Breakker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you duck when Breakker comes crashing towards you.
Drops the knee. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Slingshot into the shoulder block.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
And Breakker's clearly lost focus, leaving himself wide open like this.
Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
No elegant way to say it. The brute force of Sheamus knocked the tar out of his opponent with that move.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Pin. Title in the balance.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Punch.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
And he saw that coming from Braun. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
The Celtic Cross.
The challenger comes
Going for the
pin.
And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Celebrating the championship win here.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title.
There is a chill in the air.
The arrival of the bewitching duo of Fire and Dawn.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
These two women are self-proclaimed practitioners and scholars of the dark arts.
And they're not afraid to use their dark powers to get ahead in WWE.
Mischievous, devious, cunning, all part of Fire and Dawn's dark personas. There's no telling what lengths these two will go to in order to win this match.
Yeah, you always have to keep your eyes on Alba Fire and Isla Dawn because these two are always looking for a sneak attack or a spell.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And their opponents, first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
It sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
A true submission expert, the Queen of Spades.
And accompanied by Sonya Deville, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Old school, classic bruiser, brutality, catch style wrestling skill.
Yeah, years of training has led to singles and tag team success here in WWE. No doubt one of the most dangerous women you'll find in the entire division.
A purveyor of discount dental work under the WWE umbrella.
Prepare for a perfect display of lethal MMA skills from a woman who delights in causing pain.
Shayna Baszler is ruthless inside the ring and about to show absolutely no mercy.
When we see the dark duo of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, we're looking at a team who's hungry and on the hunt for victims.
When you call yourselves the Unholy Union, you're not exactly mentoring rookies. This team's not just dangerous. These women possess a power that has the capability to level the entire women's division.
Fire and Dawn threaten to unleash scorched earth, and if they have their way, it can very well happen tonight.
But Pure Fusion Collective is here to prove just how dangerous they really are, to prove that no one else is on their level.
Yeah, PFC has made it clear they are looking for competition to step up so they can shoot them right back down. Tonight should be no different.
And now placed in the corner.
Zoe with the retaliation.
Spiked.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
And Shayna Baszler tries the early cover. And pumps the shoulder up.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Uh-oh. Cut off with a sweep. As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
getting tagged in.
Forearm club. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Dawn rising up the turnbuckles.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash!
And she's sent right into that corner.
Shot right to the midsection.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Oof. And Shayna was the one getting broken down in that exchange.
Yeah, as Fire's patented killer instinct was on display. My, oh my, what elevation!
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
There's the tag.
Tag made. Double team action coming. Bang! Kick right to the face. What has this tag team got planned now? With a super kick!
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Oh, the knees!
Sent into the corner. Oh, right to the body.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Oh, man. Face buster. Tag made. Here we go. Oh.
There have been some amazing rivalries throughout history, but this one may be the most heated we've ever seen.
Yeah, Byron, they may have taken this to a level many have never seen before. Attacking the knee.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ooh, stiff punch. Oh, right to the gut.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
That will keep Dawn at bay.
Baszler going to that intimidation well.
Letting her opponent know exactly what she thinks.
Big back body drop. You see the height on that?
And an answer from her.
The leg choke, fisherman suplex.
Did that with everything and following it with the pin.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Sent hard into the corner.
Flying shoulder block.
She makes the tag.
Textbook pin. Elbow could put her all the way here. She still fights out in one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Shot connects.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Clubbing blow to the back. Tag made. from this duo.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork. A chill has fallen over this arena.
Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt Six share a dark, twisted purpose.
About to be unleashed. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
Combined weight of 400 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa back together again.
It's so great seeing DIY reuniting and getting things done.
And they look focused on getting back on top.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso? compete in the ring.
He's about to prove himself on his own.
There's the bell, and we've got the terrifying presence of the Wyatt Six looming in the ring here.
Theatrics aside, this has to be one of the most physically terrifying groups we've ever seen in WWE. The physical brutality we've seen them unleash seemingly without reason is something everyone should fear.
It certainly seems like no one is safe whenever the Wyatt Six are around.
But they're facing a team with endless reserves of fighting spirit. DIY. We know Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano will fight with every fiber of their being.
Their heart's well documented, and Gargano and Ciampa will fight until the final beat.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
He throws his shoulder up before two.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Got him in the corner now.
Drop kick! Wow, those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Oh, man. And how exactly do you put your ego aside in a six-man tag team match? There's a lot of pride on both sides here.
If you're smart, you place victory as priority number one. Because if one wins, you all win.
Play for the team now. If you want to fight over the credit, challenge them to a singles match later and settle it all then.
Turns back Ciampa's attack.
What's he putting together?
Handle slam! Clutch!
Break someone's back and make them humble. It's hooked in deep. His body's...
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken. Just mounted with punches and not.
Here he goes for the win. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw.
And tag! He finally made it. Drop handle slam!
Rowan clutching his fallen opponent and driving him back down.
That could ground Gargano for good.
He comes to the rescue for his team. Cuts the attack off. Calculating the next move here. Sit out powerbomb.
Johnny Gargano calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Wow, running senton. Man, that's going to hurt. Despite giving his all, Gargano wasn't able to spare himself from harm there.
And that's Gacy showing us what it looks like when you truly embrace divisiveness.
Ooh, well measured.
Boom!
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Goodness gracious.
An impressive sequence from Joe.
Joe's doing whatever he wants from the top. And then quickly the cover. 2. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Joe Gacy, Dexter Lumis, and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt Six.
The Wyatt Six walking out with the victory.
The Wyatt Six accomplishing their twisted goals, getting what they wanted all along.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control. Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another. Held distinction of the longest reigning women's tag team champions of all time.
The Kabuki Warriors are a well-oiled tag team machine.
The EST of WWE. Bianca Belair, truly an inspirational superstar here in WWE.
Yeah, she's looked up to by fans all across the globe, as well as her peers in the locker room.
Oh, can you blame them, Byron? Bianca's a perfect example of hard work paying off.
A women's Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish.
You're right about that, guys. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable. Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. And their opponents, the team of Bianca Belair and Naomi.
The WWE Women's Tag titles are up for grabs here tonight. This is sure to be a momentous match.
The Women's Tag Team Champions at risk of losing their titles in this tag team match, and we are starting things off with Asuka and Kairi Sane. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Bianca Belair and Naomi.
The champions fought so hard to earn those titles, and now they're going to have to fight even harder to retain them.
Teamwork brought them to the top of the tag division, and it's going to keep them there too.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Setting her up here.
High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk. There it is. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Only a 2 count.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Look at this. This can't be good.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Look at these kicks and a...
But the hair, and dropping the hair too.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex.
Flawless takedown. Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle into a gutbuster.
Nice.
And it looks like Asuka was the one who wasn't ready for that attack.
An incredibly confident attack there from Bianca Belair.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power.
Spectacular athleticism.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest.
And a slam. Asuka's being overwhelmed.
The EST.
Now, Byron, what's up?
Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
She got lucky to be so close to the ropes there.
Looks like the EST can add the showboating-ist to her resume.
And the tag's made.
Up handle applied.
Boom! Gutbuster. And Bianca turning around.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Uh-oh. Oh, reversal catches Bianca. Oh, what a club.
Effective. Oh, for the title.
She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Yeah, Kairi showed a solid game plan there.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh! Sane wants to fly. Scramble back to her partner.
Up high.
Cross body from the top.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops. Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Delivers the knee. Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right in the face.
Oof. Got the leg and
Worked in the leg with that move. A classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
she's back in the ring, ready to get back to business. Stunner!
Driving knee.
Followed by the axe kick. Oh yeah, it's on now. Neck breaker. Getting set up in the corner now. Tags in their partner, holding the opponent, ascending to the top rope. Ready for takeoff.
Elbow drop. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Looking for the pin. A kick out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, scouted that one.
Bianca able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over. Boom, right to the midsection.
Stop to the gut.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stop.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. And there's the tag.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof. Oh, man, what a leg drop. Airlock applied. What's next? Sit out Spinebuster.
Throws her back in from ringside. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
And scissor into the takedown. She tags her partner in.
The EST showing the Empress she's happy to throw down. The EST with KOD.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Going for the cover, saving their teammate and the match for now.
Bianca looking to show Asuka who runs things here. Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next. KOD! The champ is in control.
Cover! Kick out, still has hope.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
I don't know if Belair has ever been more shocked in her career. That was not at all what she was expecting. This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Really just laying it in. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
And here's Asuka in on the tag.
Oh, ouch. She gets bounced into the corner. Tag was made. Tag. Oh. Boom. Ouch. And Asuka shaking off the fatigue to keep things going.
The Empress of Tomorrow fighting through, perhaps closing in on the opposition.
Walking the plank. Kairi Sane, full speed ahead.
Great reaction from Belair.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Oh, she calls it the rear view. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate. Suplex.
And now Naomi is thriving off the audience.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Stiff kick. Naomi! Feel the glow! Submission! Locked in! Is it over? Is it? And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Belair wants to end this right now.
As the arm wringer, well, that changed.
Gets driven into the corner.
Kairi gets that sent right back to her.
Down right on the neck.
Insane receiving yet another major blow.
Yeah, every step forward for Sane is being met with resistance.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
She did it. She made the tag.
Drop kick.
Cover. New champ incoming.
She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Kick out after one from the champion.
We are seeing something special from the champ here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Partner gets tagged in.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Kairi Sane from the ropes.
Crash landing.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
There's two.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Bianca Belair and Naomi.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades of teamwork.
The Motor City Machine Guns operate like a well-oiled machine.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns!
So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns. Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop.
And their opponents, first, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa!
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father, Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak too.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
No, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
Right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
And accompanied by Solo Sikoa from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga!
Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best.
Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama Tonga is set to conquer inside the ring, to brutalize anyone who opposes him and his allies.
And Tama's pretty good at it too. He enjoys every chance he gets to deliver a beatdown.
Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it.
Ice in their veins, that's perhaps the only way to describe this version of the bloodline. Cold-blooded, remorseless, and willing to do anything to stake their claim here in WWE.
Come on, Cole. That's what the bloodline has always been about. Just because this version of the crew is unapologetic about that fact doesn't make it any less the case. Yes, the bloodline is cold-blooded, and that's what makes them continue to be as dominant as ever.
I love how you pretend you're not completely terrified of all these people, Corey. Dominant they are, but terrifying nonetheless.
On the other side of the ring is who I like to call your favorite tag team's favorite tag team. The Motor hit hard and straight into the pin. He ain't getting paid by the hour.
see, but it sure looks effective from here. Sent right into the corner. Oh, wicked punch. Max with a punch to the gut.
Springboard, but nobody home.
There's the tag.
Crashing down.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut.
Super kick! Getting him right into the corner.
Turns it around. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Looking to break the arm.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
What a drop kick!
Into the suplex. This one could be over.
Sabin is feeding off the WWE Universe. Tag! Tag made!
And Tanga Loa gets knocked off his game there.
Sabin getting the better of his opponent on that one.
Trap in the arm. Rebs forced the break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
Whoa!
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's on a peak right now.
Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry, guys. The best way I can describe the state of things right now is disruptive. You really don't care about how this affects anyone else as long as they can just get their hands on each other. Ah, jumping cutter. Bam! And Tanga Loa got turned around there. Pendulum backwards. Big top. Boom!
Delivers the leg drop.
Ah, kick right to the gut. Setting them up.
Cross-legged Michinoku driver.
We could see a count out here.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Basement drop kick.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. They should still be proud.
The revenge tour continues.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became this Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way.
Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never say quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
No holds barred, no countouts, no disqualifications, no rope breaks. The squared circle may not contain these two, but they do ultimately have to finish it all in there.
Everything is legal in this match, which means we're probably about to see some things that would actually be considered quite illegal out in the real world. Rolling neck snap.
Stomping. Ouch. Oh, solid kick across the back. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Look at this, leg drops, not finished yet.
Oh!
Becky showing no restraint.
Yeah, Becky's veteran instincts giving her the advantage over Liv right now.
Oh, Days with a drop kick.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. She's taken her share of blows at this point.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there. Got out of there at the perfect time.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Oh, man.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
This arm breaker. Ooh! Wow. Elbow!
As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Into the ring again now. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. She's heading outside the ring now.
Oh, my!
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Not looking good. In this position, Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Lynch is backing up her words here. Lining her up perfectly. I would feel from the top. Look out below!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
She's clutching a bat. What, is there a split in the stomach?
actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
She's headed to the outside.
Look out! Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that.
Liv caught her opponent with that innovative attack.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Becky holds her up.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Becky is setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Got the disarmer. Slides right out of the disarmer.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Morgan.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam.
Is it the cover? Two. Celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Oh, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day, his own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it. Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE. The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE. A victory tonight over Damian Priest not only protects his career, but supercharges his superstardom.
Introducing the challenger. From New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest. And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Pin broken up easily.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
He gets out of the way.
Good God, that's devastating.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Working that hold now.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up? And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Here we go.
High cross body.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Springboard drop kick. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh. Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes.
And now these two just pummeling the hell.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Cody.
Pedigree!
The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes. I don't think Priest knows what's coming. And saw what was coming there.
This started as an exchange of some choice words.
And it quickly escalated to some choice blows, Saxton.
Damian Priest.
Seven heaven chokeslam. The challenger clearing a path to the title. We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
You want this fight on the outside. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Looked it up. What's next? Champ looked reeling a little by that last blow.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like this.
Returning to the ring now. Climbing to the top. What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your